happy Easter. So today I thought we could make the Flower Bunny's home. And I don't know, it's just a way to celebrate. And if you don't know, in The Sims 4, if you have seasons, you can create an event where you can invite the Flower Bunny to come around and they will drop flowers. And you can also do a little egg hunt. So you could look in the bushes, you could look in a plant and, just collect eggs. Because there is a collection, so that is pretty cool. But I think this is going to be a pretty tiny home for the Flower Bunny, I think. Nothing too big. It's going to be one story for sure. I don't exactly know how this is going to be shaped, but I feel like maybe a bump out right here could be nice. So like that's not a bad shape. Maybe we can put like, I don't know, an extra bump out right here. Or is that too much? Okay, so I think a shape like this is nice. I think it's a decent size for the Flower Bunny, but we could have like the Flower Bunny's, oh, that is a little small. I was going to say it could be like the Flower Bunny's bedroom, but I don't think that's going to work. So for spring colors, I usually imagine pastels. Okay, so that is the roof situation. I don't know if I like this. Actually, I decided that I don't like this, so I'm gonna start over. So I feel like when I imagine building this, I don't know if this is good though. That's why I'm not like building it how it is in my head, because it's pretty simple. Like it's just this, like it's just a box like that. Like that's kind of boring. You want to have some bump outs. Obviously we could add some, I guess, but this is just how I imagined it. And I kind of imagined a roof like this, but I might bring it higher. So like something like that, that's just what I imagined. So I'm gonna try to go for this. It's pretty small. These are placement stairs. I'm gonna change the color, but I think I might move the house up a little bit. Or should I keep it a little bit back? Oh, actually, I want to keep it back a little bit. Like, I don't think the Flower Bunny needs to have like a backyard. Also, yeah, it's not gonna be even. So like this is 4 tiles from the porch and then this is 5 tiles. That kind of bothers me, but it's okay. I guess we could make it a little bit wider and then maybe we could have the staircase over here to the side. And I imagined having a picket fence. I don't know how big I want it to be, but something like that is cute. The last time I built a spring house, I think I used the siding from Horse Ranch just because it has this beautiful pink. Our pastel siding options aren't that good, so I feel like we don't really have that many choices. I mean, I could go with yellow. I do love the color yellow. Also, I do think this is too wide. It's bothering me how wide it is. And I think maybe I can add like a bump out right here. We could add like a little bump out to the back because she's not gonna have a backyard. And then I guess having like a little chimney wouldn't hurt. Okay, so that's the roof situation. I think this is kind of turning out pretty well. But before I get too far in the exterior, I do want to make a floor plan. It would kind of suck to focus on the exterior and not have an idea what the floor plan will look like. So this is our placeholder for the front door. Honestly, this could just be a bedroom. We could have a bathroom right here, a small office space, kitchen, dining, living room. I don't know if that's actually gonna work out. It is pretty small in here. That's honestly perfect, I think. So that is good that we have an idea of what all of this is gonna look like. Now we can focus back on the exterior. I'm not sure if I'm settled on the yellow, but we could try it. Ooh, and then we could do like the yellow columns. Or is that like too much? I'm also gonna use the matching fence from Growing Together as well. And actually I might have the fence connect back here. I would love for the outside to bring in more color. So I want to find a window that has like shutters on it. And I know that the My Wedding Story ones do. I don't know if that looks really good. So My Wedding Stories is not an option. And the only other shutters I can think of is like from base game. I know we have the ones from Horse Ranch, but they're very ranchy and I don't want ranchy shutters. Honestly, I think I like the pink. Like the pink is kind of cute. I don't think we could put 2 of these windows though, but that might not be a problem. And then we could try to put like some flower boxes. So to bring in more color, we could put the blue flower boxes. Or what if we did like yellow flower boxes and then maybe we can make the home blue? I think it's just like the brown that is the problem. We could do like green siding. Well, we don't have to use the base game flower boxes. There is one from Cottage Cottage Living, and we do have one from Discover University and Get Together. And I'm sure these has some good options. Like this has a blue, but this is blue. And then, oh, I actually really like the Cottage Living one. I don't know if I want to use it in this color though. And also I would love for these to be connecting. I don't know. Do we need the shutters? I'm thinking we go for horse ranch shutters. I don't want to, but like it might be the best choice. I think that looks pretty nice. Okay, so these are the shutters from Horse Ranch. But that's honestly so nice. I think I'm gonna go for pink because I do want this to be colorful, like pastel rainbow. I don't really use my hotkeys that often. I've been watching Little Simsy's stream, and I guess apparently sometimes people call out that like she doesn't use the hotkeys. Like, why do you go all the way up here? I feel like that's so weird because I don't remember the hotkeys. Like, I know the buttons, I guess, but sometimes it feels quicker just to go up there. I could just go for these plain columns. No, 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 no. Those are not the vibes. I'm gonna try to get better at my hotkeys though. I could go back to the Growing Together one because I would actually love to bring in some stone. And then also I'm gonna put columns around the home as usual. Oh, we can use the Growing Together door in blue, or we could just do that. Honestly, I think I'm gonna use a light wood because this is nice, but I don't think it brings out pastel vibes. But this was the blue door that I was thinking of. I think that's nice. So I want to get my accent color, which is just a stone color. And then we have this, which I guess I can paint stone. For the roof color, I think I want to go for brown. I don't use this brown one so often because I just don't think it usually goes with my color scheme. But I feel like the brown helps with the spring Easter time vibes. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it does to me. None of this is working out for me. Okay, maybe we can just go for this. It's simple, but it works. So I put a little pathway over there. I think out in the front we'll probably have some landscaping. And since we have this little area, I'm kind of thinking like, what if I just put a staircase to get down? I think over here we could have some bushes just around the little pathway. And then over here I'm thinking like, we'll do more wild landscaping. But I think I'm ready to go into the inside. Oh, I think I want to use the flooring from the tropical pack, Island Living. Let's start off in the kitchen maybe. I kind of want to start off with a tile. So there's this tile from Love Struck that I would love to use, but I unfortunately don't think it is the vibe. It's good, but it's like not pastel enough. It's a little too bright. It's a little too not pastel. So we're gonna have to find something else. I was thinking of this wallpaper because it's cute, but it only brings in like yellow and green. So we could do this blue wallpaper. But I was thinking of using these counters from the Country Kitchen Kit. I was kind of thinking in pink or blue, but I just don't like how rustic they are because, you know, they have like scratches on them and I don't like that. So I might actually use Cottage Living. Okay, it has this beautiful blue swatch and this beautiful yellow. I might try the yellow first. That is so pretty. Then I would like to get some cabinets. So this has a little bit of that blue at top, which is nice. That cuts into the window, unfortunately. But we could just put like shelves over there. I mean, this is a really nice stove. And then over here we could put a beautiful sink. And I did kind of forget that we do need a fridge. So that kind of messes up my plans because then I would have to move this over here, which I don't really want. I guess this could work out. It's not my favorite though. Maybe I can put this in the corner instead. We could do like the blue bottom and then the yellow top up here. We can just keep this to be the same, or we could just do like this white because it also brings in the blue. I think that's what we'll do. And then I'm kind of still unsure about the wallpaper. We could do like blue and yellow. That doesn't bring in much color, which is like the main problem. Or I could just keep it plain, which might not be a bad idea. Well, I think that's a nice kitchen layout. Now I kind of want to do the living room a little bit and see how that works out. I don't really have any thoughts about what this could look like. I mean, we have this beautiful rug which has the flowers, so that is already so beautiful and that could work out. Oh, but then we have this dream home decorator rug. Honestly, we can still use it. We have an office space and we also have the bedroom, which honestly, actually, I was planning on using the new bed that we got in base game if I can find it. Okay, yes, this one. It's not as pastel, but it is pastel rainbow, which is so beautiful. So I kind of want to use this, but is it like too bright? Is it not pastel enough? Maybe the flower bunny can have this bed bed. I know we're not talking about beds, but this is cute, but that's too, it's just not the vibes. Oh my gosh, stop. That's so cute. I feel like there's too many choices because I was kind of thinking of this bed from Dream Home Decorator. I feel like when I build, I feel like all over the place, especially if I'm doing a let's build. So I'm so sorry. Let's focus. Okay, so there's this couch from high school years, which is lovely. Oh, that's so cute. I feel like this is like such the vibes though, because we have like the kind of country-ish kitchen counters. I don't really use this couch that often, so I wonder if it comes in like a good swatch, but I am kind of stuck. So it's either this couch, it doesn't have any pillows, so that is kind of like a downside. And then we have this, which is perfect. I feel like it brings in this rose color, so that is just so cute. And then we have this high school years one, which brings in a little bit of green, but it's like, what would the flower bunny have? I don't think this is an option. I'm like stuck between these two. This is cottagey, but this has the pillows, which I think I really want. Ooh, we could use that, but I don't really want to clutter up the shelves if I'm being honest with you. We could get this in this beautiful pink color. Oh, and then I wanted to use the frame TV because we can use it in this yellow flower swatch. That is like perfect. I will tell you that I did build a flower bunny home before, I'm sure, and I probably built like a spring home before as well. And I feel like I probably did this combo before, if I'm being honest with you. I don't really have like a pastel brick, but I would love to put a brick in here. Well, there's this green brick that we could use. I know we have a chimney, but there is no fireplace, so I think that's okay. We can just ignore it. Over here would be the dining table. I might use this table, or we could try to use the one from Cottage Living. Oh, that's kind of perfect colors. I think I might want to go for this, but let's see how it looks. I feel like I need to bring in more yellow because we don't have much yellow going on in the inside. So I feel like that table is super cute, but then this table has like the right wood swatch. It's very close. So I'm unsure what I want because like these chairs are pretty modern, obviously. So I just feel like it doesn't fit the table nicely. And also I'm not one to like get so deep into styles. Like I'm okay with mixing styles. I honestly don't care. I feel like you could probably tell by just watching my other build videos, I guess. Okay, so we could do blue and pink. But also it has like matching chairs perfectly. But then it's like, is that too matchy-matchy? Because again, we want color. Right now we just have pink and blue. I want my yellow. So I don't mind this because it's like a set. So it's fine that it's not so cottagey. Also, I've been building for 45 minutes if you're curious, and this is all I have done. Well, if you want to actually eat at this table, we're going to need a very small plant. So I don't know how that's going to work because, you know, your Sims are a little bit silly. Ooh, this would be nice to bring in. I think I should probably put the doors in. Okay, so that is the situation. I guess I should clutter instead of like move on to the other bigger furniture. So let's do that real quick. Okay, so I cluttered up this part a little bit. I put a bunny, I put books, I have an open book on the coffee table. And then I was kind of thinking that maybe we could get like a light back here or right here. Actually, honestly, I haven't done this so much. I think I only did it like maybe once or twice, but why not put just a mirror? Before you leave, you could check yourself out in the mirror. I did put a mirror in the entrance before, obviously, but what I meant is like, you know, because it's kind of part of the living room, but it's all open, so the whole thing is an entrance. So, but we could also use maybe a light. Oh, honestly, the floor lamp is so cute. Oh, actually, maybe it would be good to filter to seasons because obviously they have spring decorations. This is very beautiful, very spring. Maybe I'll put this by the door or by the kitchen, I guess. The colors are bright. Like I know they're supposed to be spring colors, but I went very pastel in here. So I don't know if we're gonna have much luck finding anything. Oh, we could put a reef. That will always be nice to have. We could just get it here in this light yellow color. Maybe this can go in the office. I just want to put something on this wall so bad. It needs something. So now I'm thinking that maybe we could just put a shelf so I could like put clutter on it. Maybe I can just put like a pencil cup up there, or maybe that should just go in the office. Maybe I'll just put books up there and then I'm gonna save my game. It's always good to like save it right away as soon as you think about it. So, oh, I could put this, but that maybe fits better in the office space. I guess I could just get this painting. I think I might just go for the boba one. I do have this candle that I could put, so maybe that's what I'll do instead. Okay, that's cute. Now we can clutter up the kitchen a little bit. Also, it would be good to paint the walls. I don't really know what color to paint them. I'm just thinking yellow. Oh, pink is actually very nice. nice. I think the Flower Bunny definitely has like a nice little cookbook, and maybe they bake a lot when it's Easter. Also think it would be nice if they had a mixer, because why not? Mixers are fun. I don't really put the utensils on the walls that much anymore, so maybe I can do that. And that's pretty much it for the kitchen space, but we can't forget safety. We have to put our burglar alarm, and then we also want to put our thermostat. So that's all good. I think I'm gonna get like a small entrance table. Maybe I'll just use this one. I want to put this thingy, so maybe I'll raise the burglar alarm up a little bit. I also feel like the Flower Bunny would have bags, so I want to put that too. Oh, I should probably put windows in the rest of the build. Honestly, don't know what to put on this stupid table. Like, what else do I put though? If you complete the egg collection, you get this bunny, so maybe we can put this. Honestly, I feel like that fits in the office. Like, maybe they just have a bunch of these bunnies ready to send to people who finish the collection. I'm pretty sure the Flower Bunny has other activities that they do. Like, maybe they take pictures. I kind of want to take pictures of the Flower Bunny and put them in here, but I have a feeling that's going to count as custom content. We can try, but it may not work. Maybe they paint. Well, if I paint a reference photo of the Flower Bunny, maybe that would work better than a photo. I mean, I feel like that's simple, but I guess maybe simple is okay. So we have these beautiful pink curtains. But what if we go for blue? Because we don't have blue over here that much. I don't really like this kind of blue color though. And then over here, I don't know, if we want to paint the Flower Bunny, I feel like we should do it now. So I think I'm gonna save my game and then just go put a sim in a bunny suit. The Flower Bunny actually has multiple colors, which I think is so nice. Oh, I forgot. I knew it was going to be zoomed in so much, but it's the thought that counts. Okay, let's just see if that counts as custom content. I'm sure it does. Yep. Oh my gosh, so cute. I wasn't expecting to do this. Okay, I guess you can stop posing. That is so cute. And then this shouldn't count. CC. Oh my gosh, it does. Am I missing something? I literally saw Little Simsy do it with cats. It is the picture. Is it because it's from reference? Why? Is it because it's in a frame? Okay, I'm gonna feature this on my gallery, so it should be in like the first box on the left. So hopefully if you're on console, it won't be too hard to find. But you're gonna have to look for this with custom content. So that didn't go as planned. I don't understand why it counts as custom content though. I wish the game would fix this. Like photos like this and painting should not count as custom content. I wonder if it's because I have a mod in my game, like maybe that's just causing it or something. So maybe I could like try to take my mods out and see if that's the issue. I kind of want to put this on the canvas, but no, it's going to be over here. I just wanted to put this light so it's like showcasing the painting. So I think that is kind of cute. And now I kind of want to work on the office space. I'm just kind of excited about this. Maybe I should work on the office space last. Maybe we can work on the bathroom. You guys, I literally built for a good minute. Like, if I had continued recording instead of pausing it, the recording would probably be at like maybe 2 hours by now. Okay, I last saved at 1:42 just now. My last save was at 12:47. Oh my gosh. I feel like you missed a lot. I was just gonna move them out because the lighting was bad. Well, are you ready to see what you missed? I got started on the landscaping. I thought I would add a picnic basket back here. I feel like you missed so much. You missed the bedroom, the bathroom. I'm pretty sure I was going to do the bathroom, no? I'm pretty sure you've seen all of this. Okay, then we have the bathroom. We have the bedroom. You missed. I could have sworn I was talking to you guys this whole time. This is why you have to like look at OBS every 5 minutes. You just need to like set an alarm so you don't mess up. But yeah, this is the office space. I put a knitting basket. We have the little stuffed animals to give out. We have a mirror. I did not know what to put on this wall, and then we just have canvases since they paint. I guess we can continue. I'm just like so upset. It's like you spend your whole energy talking while building, and it's like pointless because half of it is missing because you forgot to unpause. This is like why it's so much better just to not pause, but I thought, I'll pause so it's a little bit easier to edit. Instead of having a few minutes of me just being silent, I said, let's pause. Well, I have bushes. Bushes are good. I think I'll put these big flowers at the front. Also, I need to get railings because safety first. I also need to get a trash can. So maybe I'll just put it in the back. I guess maybe I can put some bushes back here. Not much, but I guess that's something. I'll just put the trash can right here. It's fine. And I was thinking maybe an umbrella table could be good as well. And then the chairs could be like yellow and blue. I think I might just get 2 chairs though. But I was thinking over here would be cute. Even though we have like this whole area, I guess maybe over there would have made more sense for the umbrella table. Okay, the thing about this table though is like the picnic basket isn't gonna work right here. So I think we may not just put it. And also I don't think I like this anymore. I'm so sorry that you missed a lot of this build. It probably was gonna be a long one honestly because I talk too much. Yeah, I feel so bad. I'm gonna stop pausing, I promise. I'm just gonna stop. No matter how easier it makes it, I'm just gonna stop pausing because obviously it's an issue. I think I might get some planter boxes and oh, I was gonna put chickens, but yeah, I don't think we have rooms for chickens. But the chickens would have been like such a nice addition. Like they would have been so cute. Maybe they make flower arrangements because that's like so much better. Okay, I think that is it. I will paint the ceilings, of course. Hopefully that didn't delete anything because we know how this game can be. I think that's pretty nice. Obviously we need to get trees. We also need to get terrain paint. But I think I'm gonna put show hidden objects on because I wanted to put these eggs in the yard. I think that would be so fun if I just put all of them kind of hidden somewhere a little bit. Like maybe I can even like size them down. Like what if I size them down, raise them up, and put them in a bush? I think that's just like a nice little treat for some people to discover. I'm kind of showing you where I'm putting it though. But for people who don't watch this build, I think it's a lovely treat to be like, oh, there's something hidden here. Okay, so I placed all the eggs around. Hopefully, maybe you'll find them, maybe you won't. And there might be a little bit extra. But also in the office space, I also wanted to fill this shelf up. When I said I did not know what to place, I did lie. I just wanted to save this for the end. Also, the way these place is very weird, I feel. Well, there's actually an extra slot. I guess there's like space for something to be in the middle. Maybe the flower bunny loves my sim trophies. Like maybe they just love my sims. And I think that is the full house, but I have to put trees. I can't forget about the trees. Actually, I would love to put something up there too. Maybe I'll just go with this circle one. It's simple. I really like these flower trees, so I'm gonna use them. I'm still thinking about the fact that I pushed pause and like so much of what I did is like gone, especially like my favorite part. Like I really enjoyed doing the office space. What about this for the trees? Last but not least, I'm gonna put terrain paint in some areas. First, we're gonna start off with the desert bloom. These little bit of flowers are so cute, I think. And then we can go in with our dirt terrain paint. It's the fact that I haven't done a Let's Build like this in a while, and trust me, I love Let's Builds, and it's just like I messed it up. I'm so sorry to keep bringing it up, but it makes me so upset. I guess I can show you around quickly. We have the living room space, entrance, burglar alarm. We have a kitchen space. Over here is the dining table. This is how you get to the bathroom. Pretty small, but it's good. And then this is the bedroom. We have an ottoman, a dresser, an easel. And then over here is the office space. So they have a nice little desk set up. They have their little prize bunnies for whoever completes the collections. They have their egg collection, a canvas. But yeah, that is the full build. I guess I should probably upload it to the gallery. I don't know if the gallery photo is going to be all that cute. Yeah, I don't think it's that cute. But also, this counts as CC. I'm just gonna upload it. I'm so sorry. I hate that. Okay, so I just called it Flower Bunny's home. There's one bathroom, one bedroom. Okay, so I will upload this to my gallery. It's 46,282 simoleons. And I used plenty of packs. But hopefully you enjoyed this video, even though you missed a lot. But I'm gonna end the video off here. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I love you. You are important, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye!